Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so today we'll discuss about the event handler and the event listener, the basic difference. Okay, event handler and the event listener. Event handler and the event listener. Okay, fine. Yeah, the main purpose of event handler and event listener, which is they both are responsible for to listen the events. The both are responsible for the events. Like what does it mean by event? Events is nothing but notes, right? Event is nothing but notes. Okay, like if you create any page, if you delete any page, so if you modified any page, so we can these two are responsible. Okay, for example, what is the difference between the event handler and event listener? Basically, they both are coming from two different APIs. They both are coming from two different APIs. Okay, so event handler, I would say, this is sling level which is responsible for the sling level events. Sling level events. Okay, and then where we have the event listener, which is for JCR level, JCR level events. Okay, JCR level events. They both are coming from different APIs. So in the interview perspective, they will ask like where we have event listener and event handler. What is the difference between them? So can you please explain? So the both are coming from different APIs, which is coming from this is coming from String API, and this one is coming from JSR API, or you can say Node API. This is coming from Node API. Okay, the both are coming from different APIs. The main purpose, the both of main purpose is it can track the events at the Sling level and it can track the events at node level. In the AIM architecture, we have three frameworks, right? So this is coming from one framework. This is coming from one framework, which it can track the events in the Sling level. It can track the events at the chaser level. So this is the main difference. This is the main difference. Okay. So normally, so we'll write one program on event handler and then we'll see. Normally, event handler is also a normal class only. Normally, how will you take the classes? Public class, if you take the demo, and then this is the normal Java class, right? Then you can convert the normal Java class to the OJ component, and then here we will convert the service equal to, here we are writing event handler, right? So for that purpose, where we have the event handler interface dot class. Okay, and here also can implement the event handler, implements event handler. You can write event handler. So but basically the event handler is having only one method, that is the event method. That is the event method. So absolutely can override the event method, override override the event method, event method. So normally this is the event method, and then for tracking the methods execution purpose, here we will create the logger files, right? We will create the logger files like private, static, and I would say final. I would say logger. This is the normal process. Log equal to logger factory, and then logger factory dot get class. Okay, get class equal to, here we will mention our class name. So this is the process normally we done, right? Normal Java class I am converting into the service, and here we will pass two attributes. One is the immediate equal to true, immediate equal to true, and second one is property equal to property, like where event handler responsibility is, if you create the event, if you delete the event, so we need to track those events. So where will, so that path we will give, the path we should give here. Okay, in my case, like I will give the event constants. The path here we need to give equal to some, I would say we need to give the path in double quotation, the path which is org, and then I would say API resource dot resource. What does it mean by, what does it mean? If you made any changes under this path, resource dot resource, and I am mentioning star. Star meaning if you made any changes under this path, so this event handler will track, and then it will be displayed on the error.log files. So that is the main agent of event handler. Okay, are you guys clear with my point? If you made any changes on this path, like org, API, resource, if you made any changes under this path, star meaning under this path. If you made any changes under this path, then we can track on the event, we can track on the error.log. So I will show you, simply you can go to your, wherever your project is there, you can go there, and you can create the package with the handler, event handler, or you can create a handler. Okay, create a core, the folder. In my case, I am giving event handler or handle. I am giving the name is handler, folder handler. Okay, okay. This is the package, right? In this package, I am creating the class is Java. Okay, I'm taking the class. I'm taking the demo is the class. You can take the class name is anything, no issue at all. I'm taking public class demo. Now this is the normal Java class, right? Whenever you are writing the like event handler, you need to implement the predefined interface of event handler. So implements event handler. So if whenever looking for the event handler, you can observe we have three packages. Among those three packages, we should inherit this package only. We should import this package only. org.oci dot service dot event, service dot event. Okay, if you double click on it, then you will get this one. Okay, so here we need to override the methods. So if you click on the bulb symbol and then override our implemented methods. So if you see, only we have the only one method, that is the handle event method. Handle event method. Okay, if you click on it, then this is the predefined method which is available in event handler. We are using the same method here as well. Okay, okay, okay. So as of now, this is the normal Java class, right? This normal Java class I am converting into component, OIG component. So simply you can mention with the component, and then can, and then service equal to event handler, service equal to event handler. So here also you can import OJ dot OJ service only dot class. Okay, and then next one is, next attribute is immediate equal to true, meaning when the bundle gets deployed, this service gets immediately need to activate. So we are telling to them like that. Okay, and then next property is, next thing is property. So here you can mention with the event constants, event constants. So you can select this one, original dot service dot event constants, and then dot. Okay, you can click on the dot, then you will get the event topic. Okay, click on that. Event topic equal to where you can mention plus symbol, and then where you can mention equal to double quotation, can write the path, like org dot, I would say API dot org dot API dot resource dot resource resource. Okay, so under this path, if you made any changes, it will be tracked. Okay, so that's why I am passing this attribute. I am passing this attribute. Okay, next thing is, okay, we are converted into the OIG component, and then service, we have added the property. Okay, now the thing is, logger file for tracking the progress of this class methods and all. Will write the logger file. So this logger file, how to create the logger file and all, so we already done the discussion in the previous sessions. Logger file, we done everything. So whatever the like a normal class, we are converting the component and service. These all are we already discussed in the previous sessions. Okay, now I am simply creating the logger file. Okay, now I am simply creating the logger file. So logger static, and then logger static final, and then logger, which is belong, you can inherit slf4j only. Click on the slf4j, and then logger equal to logger factory so which is also belong to slf4j only. Slf4j dot get class dot get logger. Okay, get the logger, you can select this one, and here you can pass your class name. Which class we are tracking, you can pass the class name. Okay, so in my case I am passing demo dot class, and then semicolon. Okay, with this, with the help of this one, you can track the, I would say you can track this class methods execution process and all. Okay, so simply I am using this one, log dot, you can use the info or you can use the error, anything. Okay, so in my case I am going to log info, and here, so already we knows like how to write the placeholder and all, right? Here I am taking the path placeholder, and then here I am mentioning event dot get path, event dot get topic. Here you can mention with the double quotation, and then next thing is log dot info. So simply we can, where we have the blocks as well, right? So we can go through the blocks also, then there we can get the clarity. Event handler in front on. If you go to this block, if you see this one, first one, event handler, which is responsible for the string level events, and event listener, which is responsible for the JCR level events. Okay, the both purpose is made, the both purpose is to executing the event only. Okay, to executing the events only. So this is the event. The main purpose is the same. Only the difference is they both are coming from two different APIs. This is coming from the Sling API. This is coming from the JSR API. So if you want to track the events execution at the Sling level, then at the time you can go with event handler. If you want to track the events execution at the JSR level, at the time you can go with the event listener. Okay, event listener. So this is the simple program. Like whatever the process you done at as of now, the process everything will be here. Event handler interface which belong to this event. Okay, and where this interface which is having only one method, that is the handle event method. Handle event method. For that method we are passing as a parameter event, event dot event, and then this is the thing. We will convert into the event handler service, and then immediate equal to true. This is the process, right? The same thing we done. So this is the process. Event constant dot event topic. So simply can come here. Event dot constant event topic, and then org Apache String API resource dot resource org dot Apache. I would say you can take string. The path should be the same. API. Okay, org Apache Sling API resource dot resource, right? Mhm. Next thing is we have created the logger file, and here we can take I would say here you can take a logger file, that is one is the topic, second one is the path. For topic, event dot topic, and for path, this is the path. Okay, so simply take topic. Here you can take first one is the topic placeholder, topic equal to that one, and second one you can take path equal to, you can take this placeholder, and then next thing is event dot event dot get property, event dot get property, event dot get property. Here you can mention with sling sling constants, dot property path. Click on it, you will get the in the drop down property path. Okay, you can select that one. Okay, are you guys clear with my point? What I did, normal Java program taken, and so these all previous we done all are in previous, converting component, converting service. Okay, only the thing is today we made the changes is the only the event method. Okay, we are taking the event method and we are giving this path. What does it mean by path? Whatever the changes, if you change any changes, if you made any changes under this path, this is the default path. In the AEM, like if you see our programs in previous programs, so like our Sling framework, we will import this package only. Like wherever we are writing the related, like Sling models. So Sling framework related, the path should be, you need to take the same Sling API. Okay, we need to take the same path. Why? Because like we are dealing with the event handler. So if you made any changes under this path, if you made any changes under this path, so it will be triggered and it will be shown in the error.log files. Okay, you need to take the same path, and then this already we know this is the logger file, and then here I am printing. I am using this log info, and then uh, get event, get topic, and get property. Okay, get property. I'm saving this one, and then simply I'm going to wherever my project. Simply go to your project, aim dash demo, and then here you can open this command prompt, maven clean install -p, maven clean install -p auto install single package. Okay, this is the thing. సేమ్ ఆ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ కింద ఉన్న పాత్ ఉన్న చేంజెస్ నువ్వు ట్రిగర్ చేయాలంటే ఆ పాత్ ఇవ్వాలి. మన స్వింగ్ మోడల్ ఎప్పుడు రాసినా మనం ఈ పాత తీసుకుంటాం కదా, ఓఆర్జీ అపాచీ స్వింగ్ ఏపీఐ. ఈ పాత్లో ఏమన్నా ఈ పాత్ కింద ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ అయితే మనం ట్రాక్ చేస్తున్నాం. మన పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన ఈవెంట్ అంటే పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం, పేజ్ అప్డేట్ చేయడం, పేజ్ డిలీట్ చేయడం, ఇవే ఉంటాయి ఈవెంట్. ఆ ఇచ్చిన టైప్ని బట్టి అవి దాన్ని మారుతాయి. కానీ ఈవెంట్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్ అంటే ఈవెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం, మోడిఫై చేస్తాం, డిలీట్ చేస్తాం, ఇది మూడే ఉంటాయి. After deployment is done, we need to check the bundle timestamp, and then we need to create the log file, and then in the aim instance we will create one page. So whatever the page created on the your instance, it should be displayed on the error log. Huh? అంటే నువ్వు ఏం లెవెల్లో ఏమైనా పేజెస్ క్రియేట్ చేసినా, డిలీట్ చేసినా, మాడిఫై చేసినా అది నీకు చెప్తుంది, ఎక్కడ బ్లాక్ వైస్లో చెప్తుంది ఒక పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేసావు. అలా అలా ఎవరు చెప్తారంటే ఈవెంట్ హ్యాండ్లర్ ఆ ప్రాసెస్ అంతా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో ట్రాక్ చేస్తుంది. ఆ పేజ్ డిలీట్ చేస్తే చూపిస్తుంది ఎర్రర్ డాట్ లాక్ వైజ్ చూపిస్తుంది. అది ఎలా చూపిస్తుంది? ఈవెంట్ హ్యాండ్లర్ అనే టాపిక్ అది దానిపైన అది నువ్వు ఈవెంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసినా, డిలీట్ చేసినా, మాడిఫై చేసినా దానిపైన నువ్వు ఏ పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేసావు, నువ్వు ఈ పేజ్ డిలీట్ చేసావు అని చెప్పేసి నీ బ్లాగ్ పోస్ట్లో చూపిస్తా ఉంటుంది. అలా చూపించాలంటే మనం ఈవెంట్ హ్యాండ్లర్ లింక్ నువ్వు ఈవెంట్ హ్యాండ్లర్ టాపిక్ రాస్తే ఇది రాస్తే దీని కింద మనం పాత ఇస్తాం కదా, ఆ పాతను బట్టి ఆ పాత కింద నువ్వు ఏ చేంజెస్ చేసినా అది నీకు బ్లాగ్ పోస్ట్లో చూపిస్తుంది. అంటే మనం ఇచ్చిన పాత్రలో ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ చేసినా అది చూపిస్తుంది. మనం ఇచ్చిన పాత్ర ఆ పాత కింద పాత కింద ఏం చేసినా. Okay, now we can come here and then we can cross check aim.start.html, tools, operations, web console, OGI, and then bundles. You can look for your bundle demo. Okay, click on it. The bundle timestamp is file. Okay, just now the bundle got applied. So second process is create the log file for the handler. So I am saying simply I am going to the Sling and then log support. can create the log file. So in my case, I am creating the log file. Add new logger, and the new logger I am mentioning with handler. The name I am mentioning with event handler. Event handler. Okay, here I am giving the path, which is basically com dot adobe dot aim dot rights dot demo dot where we have the code dot where we have the handler package, right? Handler dot demo. Okay, this is the path you need to select. I'm selecting this path. Okay, so I'm successfully given the path, and then click on save. So we have successfully created the log file. This is the log file. Our log file name is event handler dot log, and the path is this one: com.adobe.aim.guides.demo.code.handler.demo. Okay, so simply now you can go to your AEM and then click on the author, and then quick start. We can go with logs. Here we have the event handler. This is the event handler, right? If you click on it, it is there any changes is coming? Event handler. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to my AEM and then I will create one page. So AEM sites, can go to your sites, come to demo, and anywhere you can go, and then you can create. So you can create. I'm creating one more page. Create the page name is you can create the any page. This is the template, right? Selecting template. I'm creating the page. So the page name is I would like to make some Wipro page. The page name is you can take anything. Okay, Wipro page. Create the page and then done. Okay, now you can go your error.log files. You can open the error.log file. AEM author quick start logs event handler. If you click on it, if you see Wipro page, Wipro. Like if you observe here, org Apache String API resource added path this one. Added path is this one. Are you guys clear with my point? Um, um, this is the topic. Okay, this is the thing. Are you guys clear with my point? Whatever the changes you made on this under this path, call cover. This is all are belong to Wipro component only. All are belong to Wipro component only. If you see here, the container, these all are also Wipro component only. String API. If you see the time also mention. For example, I will create one more page. I will create one more page. So here the same. I will create one more page. The page name is the name is I am giving the first page. The page name is the first page. Okay. Or or else I will take some color green. The page name is the green. Okay. I'm taking done. Now simply you can go your log files. Now you can open go to your AEM, quick start, log files, logs, event handler, click on it. If you come down, if you see green, if you scroll up, Wipro. Okay, the previous whatever the pages you are created, all the pages information we can track on the log files. We can track on the log files. So this is the main purpose of the event handler. Okay, in the interview perspective, they regularly they will ask the difference. So in the time, what you can do, you can come to here. You can refer this block. You can refer this block. Then you know we'll get the clarity of it. Okay, both are for tracking the event listener and both are listen for the events only, which is for Sling level and this is for JCR level. This is for the JCR level. Okay, this is the main difference. And where we have some event handler and event listener. GitHub code also event handler and event listener. AM GitHub example. Mm. We have the two classes. One is the event handler, one is the event listener, right? If I open the event listener, if I scroll up, if you see, so here everything in the form of node format. Why? Because this is belong to node API. Okay, this is everything. Node added, node removed, node deleted. So which will represent in the format of node. But in case of string, meaning which is in the node format, everything. Event listener, we are triggering we are seeing the event listener. So node added, node removed. So everything in the format of node. But in case of, you can go to the event handler. In case of this one, this is properties, property added, property change. Okay, so based on that we can get the, like, they both are coming from different APIs. This is coming from different Sling API, that is coming from the JSON API. Okay, that is the major difference between the, I would say, Sling API and Node API. So this is the some sample examples. You can go through this like these sample examples where we have in the Git repositories. So if you want to this code, you can copy this code and then you can execute. Okay, the basic difference here we need to know the difference between the event handler and event listener. Okay, so that's it about the event handler and event listener. So you guys, what you guys will do today? You can like the same process. You can create the, we can take the same. You can take normal Java class, convert into the service, and you can pass the path, and you can create the logger file, and then and is the method which will track the our the path if you added any page, and so it will be tracked, it will be displayed on the log files. You can deploy it into the AIM server, and then you can create the log file, and then you can create 2 3 pages, two 3 pages. You can create the AIM sites console, then you can check in the log files it is coming or not, you can cross check it. Okay, the basic thing here it is. The difference between the event handler and listener is they both are coming from two different APIs. One is coming from the String API, that is the event handler. Second one is coming from the Node API. Node API, or you can say JSON API. Okay, this is the difference you can remember. Okay, so that's it. Everyone, please go through it, do the assignment, and we can share the